Tesla held a conference call with Wall Street analysts where its management answered questions and made comments. And you're not going to believe the comments made by the CEO. I'm going to share with you these boastful comments, these wild claims, and offer my opinions on whether or not I think these will come to be true, or again, more overpromises and underdeliveries from Tesla's management team. So let's take a look.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
So Tesla CEO Elon Musk highlighting that the Model Y was the best-selling vehicle of any kind in 2024. And that's a really difficult accomplishment that Tesla deserves huge credit for, to have the best-selling vehicle in the world, not just electric vehicle, but the best-selling vehicle in the world, selling it as an electric vehicle, which has been proven to be unfavorable, right? More than 9 out of 10 people are choosing internal combustion engine vehicles when they're deciding a car to buy in the United States. Now, in China, electric vehicle sales are doing great. Everywhere else in the world, electric vehicle sales are struggling when you compare with the amount of investment that governments have put into the industry. Trillions of dollars of incentives has gone into the industry, and sales are barely increasing. In fact, in some countries, sales year over year decreased in 2024, and Tesla's automotive revenues decreased in the latest quarter. So amid that backdrop, to be able to have the best-selling car in the world is truly impressive. Tesla CEO saying that they're focused on maximizing volumes and obviously focusing on driverless car technology. And the key thing there is, of course, maximizing volume. Tesla needs to sell more units and so have more cars out on the road because that builds the ecosystem for Tesla. They don't mind experiencing lower profit margins on each sale of a car because they're so far ahead of the competition that they can afford lower margins. Many of its competitors, especially in the United States, are losing money on each sale. And so if Tesla keeps driving down the market price by offering promotions and incentives to make their cars more attractive than the competition, it will slowly cause the competition to go out of business. As they demonstrated in 2024, companies like Fisker and others had to go out of business because they just couldn't compete in this environment. And so as Tesla continues pushing down prices, it will pressure competition even more, which is the main reason why Tesla's sales have struggled, is because of competition. People don't go out to buy a car and look at Tesla and say, man, the performance compared to everything else is so much better, which it is in most cases. But people, when they go out to buy cars because of the way something looks, the color, the design, maybe brand loyalty to another brand. And so even if Tesla offers a better electric vehicle, with competition coming in, people choose those other models. And that's really what's hurt Tesla. And in my opinion, that's what's hurt the electric vehicle industry overall. If the previous administration didn't incentivize and force all of these other car companies to make electric vehicles, we might actually have more electric vehicles being sold today than are actually being sold. Because if Tesla was one of the only ones making electric vehicles, Tesla can produce electric vehicles at the lowest cost of any of the other US companies. So if they just left Tesla alone and they let Tesla continue developing this market, they could have even brought down their costs by more than what they've been able to bring down costs, because they wouldn't be competing with rivals buying up the same inventory, the same materials, and they can lower the cost and produce these electric vehicles more efficiently and grow the market more than the way the previous administration tried to do it, which is force companies like Ford and GM and Stellantis to make more electric vehicles inefficiently, and thereby creating this disruption in the market that's ultimately worked against the goals of the previous administration. So Tesla saying that we made many critical investments in 2024 in manufacturing, AI, and robotics that will bear immense fruit in the future. And I would argue that it's already bearing immense fruit. Tesla's stock price is trading at nosebleed valuations because of what investors expect from Tesla in AI and robotics. So they're already getting the benefits from AI and robotics before they actually develop these technologies to a point where they're selling them and generating revenue and profit. They're already seeing the benefits by an absolute nosebleed valuation in the stock price. So they've done a great job in capitalizing on the benefits by doing a great job of promotion and marketing and really talking about and saying these things as many times as they can possibly say it. So Tesla CEO again repeating his claim that he sees a path where Tesla is the most valuable company in the world, but not just by a little bit, by far. There's a path where Tesla is worth more than the next top five companies combined. And he believes this is overwhelmingly due to autonomous vehicles and autonomous humanoid robots. And surprisingly, these claims are taken as fact by many, many investors, and Tesla's been able to command a super premium valuation with these claims and with these boasts and with these um, predictions about what's going to happen in the future. And I've commended and I've given Tesla management credit for this ability to market their stock. They've done an excellent job in marketing. They are by far, I think, whether they're the best car company or the best AI company, all of that is like I'm questionable on those factors, right? But something I'm not questionable about is on marketing. Tesla is by far the best marketing company in the world. I don't see any other company marketing as effectively as Tesla markets itself to investors. To be able to command this kind of a valuation on a business that's declining automotive revenues, declining profit margins, declining free cash flow, increasing competition, poor prospects in the electric vehicle industry, all of those negative factors, higher interest rates, right? All of these things, negatives, right? But Tesla's valuation has absolutely soared amid that environment. And that all goes to the leadership's ability to market the company, to market the stock, to market the investment to investors and convince them of this future. And that's something that no other company can match. I follow over 125, 150 companies. I can't think of one example of any other company that comes even close to being able to do this, to generate this kind of buzz, this kind of excitement, this kind of premium valuation for this level of business performance. So in that regard, Tesla is world class. Nobody comes even close.
Hey everyone, so many of you have been asking about my investing strategy, and I'm excited to announce that I've written a book that's available for sale now that describes my 6-step investing framework for evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.